Hi, Sherilyn. How are you? I think I'm getting sick. It's that time of year. I'm bouncing back and forth between a round and a square. Um, I actually was going to dig out one of my old Hanalins, but um, I'm not sure, but that's what I think it is. Don't mind me, I'm digging out my pins here. Nice. Uh-oh, I'm going to be quick with the fingers. I hope not. I love his images. So, yeah, we had Chinese food tonight. I'll have to look. I'll ask them. I am actually an affiliate with Dreamer Design. So guys, I tried a little project. I was going to do it as a video, but I didn't. So, how many of you guys have all those baggies that come with your kits and you don't know what to do with them? Hi, Patsy Putty. Guys, Patsy Putty is actually one of my sponsors. I did not expect to get sponsors for this event, which kind of shocked me. So Patsy Putty actually sponsored Ghouls for Guerrero as well as this event. She sent me 2 gifts to give to my Give me 1 second, guys. I had to go get other battery bank because my phone is dying. Here we go. Let's see what I missed. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Allison. Yeah, I had to go get another gadget. So, it came up with a way to where I could use my baggies for my kids. So, I have been itching to do a Curtis Rakovich round. So I finally kitted up Snow Queen because she kind of makes sense to work on her, considering we deal with snow a whole lot longer than most states. So I was like, oh, I'll just work on her as my round. So I am working on these kits, but I'm working in small doses just because I don't want to get burnout. Hannah Lynn is pretty far. I have not. I love her videos though. Shay's one of my favorites. Shay has really, really good whipping chats. I love her unboxings. And actually, one of the paintings she unboxed is now available again on Diamond Art Club's website. Oh, girl, so am I. I'm so far behind on YouTube videos. Poor Jeffrey Morrison. I haven't caught a lot of his videos. But, guys, did you see that JoJo Art is back with Diamond Art Club? I am so happy. I love his images. I have quite a few of his. Hi, Melinda. So, guys, did any of you guys order the holiday boxes by Bella Art Day Nicole? So I got the one where you get a painting from Bella Art Diamonds. Guys, you know me, I'm quick with the fingers. So, I am all about her quality. I mean, her trays are amazing. I own quite a few of her trays. I mean, her and Mooney Maid are like right neck to neck. But guys, Mooney Maid came out with a new color shift. Nice. Which painting did you get? And yes, guys, I am working on my Chuck Tinson right now. I'm taking my time with it. Landscapes is one of those that you as well just sit back and enjoy the ride. So I want her new mermaid shift trays. I know which one that is. I saw that one. That's cute. So, and I did test something out. I didn't kit it up though, because it is a Halloween image. but I did put my drills in a baggie. So I wanted to test the drill field for the new squares by Dreamer Design. And if Dreamer Design is getting rid of Curtis Rakovich, I will not be purchasing from them anymore. But I'll have to get with them and see what the deal is. And I'll tell you what, if Curtis Rakovich goes to Diamond Art Club, I will be in heaven. As I have noticed, a lot of the artists that I like, that's where they're going. Like Lindsay Sterling, Lindsay Falcon. I call her Lindsay Sterling all the time. So the new square drill field is tighter. So I'm struggling with Peppermint. I want to work on her, but I have gotten pretty far on Wicked Witch. I have not forgotten about her. Butt Knight, I finished a square of that. I think if I can do a square or two of each kit, they'll get done pretty quickly. But I'm probably going to be going back on Overnight Skies. I shall find out when, because it's going to be right around the time we have our last event. And we shall see. Our back room is just not moving at the speed I want it to. That kit, guys, a lot of people have mixed feelings about Snow Queen. Snow Queen's shading is quite different than most of his kits. There's quite a few of his kits I don't like. Rapunzel is one of them. I'm not a fan. I don't like the color feel of the face, where this one, and I get why a lot of people didn't like it. So right around Snow Queen's neck, it's really dark. But I actually saw Randy, you can call me Butter, do that kit. And I was lucky enough to grab it when I did, because after I saw her finish it, I had to have it. So I went over, put it on my wish list. I waited, because Curtis Rakovich paintings I do not wait for at all, especially if they're my cup of tea. I try to get them in sets. Like, I got Viola, and the other one I have in my cart is the actual companion piece to her. I have quite a few Curtises because they speak to me. And the other reason why I think if they're doing away with him is because he does travel a lot. So it might not be so much that Dreamer Design is getting rid of his kits. It's that he doesn't have time to produce his kits, which would make sense. So with these type of kits, speaking of confetti, you are going to miss the color. I am actually on my third square. Yeah, I kind of figured. he's just been really busy, guys. I mean, he's going everywhere. So I got so upset. Oh, was it last year? Yes, it was last year. He actually came to Boston. And I was like, oh, if I had known that, we would, it would have been one of those times we went on a nice little trip to Boston. Because I would have gone to Boston to see him. I love his images. I love his girls. I had actually asked him about doing a gem painting. So, and he had told me that he has had a gem painting on the back burner for a while because he is trying to incorporate everything that is all about gem. And if you don't know what I mean by gem from Gem and the Holograms. Mind you, Gem is one of those that has that very pink palette. Knowing Curtis Reikovich's faces have the pink palette already, so trying to incorporate her is going to be hard for him. But he told me he wants to make it almost like a companion piece to, oh my gosh, which painting is it? Neon Love, maybe? It's one of the paintings where one of the girls has bright, bright green hair. I have one of them. I can't remember which one it is. I have Dahlia. And there's one, Neon Love, maybe. And that one I think Nyx has. Because she's like me. She likes the Curtises as well as much as I do. But I know Curtis wants to make a companion piece for those two girls. And, you know, Gem will be a lot of pinks. So, Neon Love I have not purchased yet because I struggle with their neon colors. Like right now, it's not too bad right now. And remember how I was complaining about their squares? So, their square field has gotten better. The drills fit a little snugger the way they should. Mind you, I have not yet done a round. And Snow Queen is around. So I tested it. I was like, oh, okay. So guys, when they first started, they did not do square kits at all. They only did rounds. So I was like, oh, okay. So I think they're finally getting the hang of it. Like my new, and so what I did was I took my Halloween, and one of my Halloween images, the brand new ones, right off the press. I'm like, I want to see if the drill field had changed. And it did. So guys, Peppermint was actually one of the older images. But Peppermint had the new layout of the canvas where it switched the fabric. And to be honest, I think it had the old drills with the new fabric, so nothing is going to fit right. But their rounds are so tight that they almost pop off, which makes me, it worries me a little bit, but not as much as their squares. Their squares are not my jam because the black likes to clump, and I actually got black in the kit I'm working on right now. That's a round. So that was, I haven't, so guys, I haven't forgot about Ghouls for Guerrero. I've just been so busy. I work in retail. It's been hectic. My brain just is not working right at the moment. Yes, I'm just, I'm on the fence for their squares. But their newer kits, guys, have the better square system. So, guys, I have two holiday boxes coming. So, quite a few months ago, Enabler's Outpost did a holiday box. That one I'm excited about because I have a hunch that I am getting an Enabler's Outpost diamond painting, which would make me happy because I am actually participating in December for Bella Art Day Nicole's event. I'm like, and you have to diamond paint a painting that's from a small shop. Well, unfortunately, I have a painting from my very first small shop I ever purchased from, and I am one of their biggest supporters. They actually made my very, very first custom pen. Let me find it. There it is. This was the very first pen they ever made for me. This is made out of rose gold. It has specks of rose gold in it. Love this pen. I actually got to get back with them and see if they can make this thinner still, because I want this in a thinner blank, because this pen just gives me life. So that company is Enabler's Outpost, and I have the perfect painting for that event. I am going to be doing Lollipop Girl. Lollipop Girl is actually discontinued. You cannot purchase that kit anymore. And that kit is on the rougher canvas now. It has that weird scratchy canvas, which I hate using that type of canvas, but I cannot wait. That canvas, guys, is almost all AB, which makes me happy because all the rainbow colors in it are AB. And to be honest, I really wanted to do an older image of theirs to support them, because that a lot of these small businesses, that's actually how they started out. They actually started out on those type of canvases. I also thought about doing my mermaid kit from Bella Art Diamonds, but I'm like, I haven't worked on an Enabler's Outpost. I have plenty of stuff to kit stuff up in, so I'm not too worried. So I cannot wait to get my next keyline order for trays for Moody Maid, because I definitely will be purchasing the mermaid shift trays. So guys, by what I could tell, they are the pastelly rainbow trays with the translucent see-through, which kind of scares me. But her trays, guys, you don't really need a whole lot maintenance on them. Yep. Yeah, I've had a migraine all day. And my poor husband had to work a double, so I really didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with him. He's passed out. So one of my favorite shows, I binge watched it. I've been binge watching one of my favorite shows today. Oh my god, I love it. So, I am binge watching Sheets Creek, and that is one of my favorite shows because I love all the actors and actresses on it, and oh my gosh, we're on this. So, believe me, I love my husband to pieces. But all you ladies on here, do you like do you get whiplash when you see a guy on television? It's like, oh my God. It's like, yeah, it makes my head turn back for a split second for a minute. I'm like, in my philosophy, I'm married, I'm not dead. Yeah, I think I'm on like season 3, and season 3 is a really good season. Um, I actually like the gay actor on this show. And to be honest, it did so well introducing the whole gay lifestyle. And I think that's why I gravitated to that show so much. And Catherine O'Hara, she just plays that role so well. Oh, that show is hilarious. So we didn't finish season 6 because we weren't sure if they were coming out with any more seasons. So we didn't want to just end it. And you ever watch a show where it comes to the end and there's no more seasons and they left it wide open? Because that's my fear with that show. Because I haven't seen the end of this one yet. My fear is that it ends badly. I'm going to want to throw my television through a window. But yeah, this ain't going too bad. I did not expect to get this far on this painting. I'm not going to lie. This is a Chuck Pinson after all. I did put crystals in this image. So I have not forgotten about the Goals for Guerrero giveaway for the grand prize giveaway for my last event. I have not forgotten. I've just been busy. And I also haven't forgotten about getting stuff set out to people. It's just, we're getting into that time of year where you're not going to have, I won't have much extra money just because Christmas is one of those that kind of just, it's an unplanned expense. That's the way I want to word it. But this past few weeks have been really tight, so this week and next week won't be too bad. I do have to make my first payment on my loan for my credit card debt. Haven't been paying my credit cards, and they told me to stop. I actually had to reschedule my dentist appointment again. I told them over the phone, I'm like, I work in retail. Trying to get into somewhere during the holiday season just does not work for me. Because my body gets physically drained. So and I think that's why I like going on overnights during the holidays anyway. Because it's not as bad. Oh, that's right. Sherilyn has not finished the Trick or Treat House by, I think that one's by Randall Spangler. So guys, I am planning on doing a oh, I did get another sponsor, which kind of threw me off. I was not expecting it. She actually sent me putty. Last time she wasn't able to because of things, and I get it. Small shops struggle like we do. So I will show you in just a minute who I was able to actually get as a sponsor. So these will be going as little prizes, if you will. So I have a fourth one. Of course, my cat decided to do something with it, so I can't find it. So Randa, over at Randa's Crafted Corner, sent me putty to give away for my event. So I will be doing one for every month. So this one is White Tahitian Woods. I know this scent because this is a Glade scent. Whew. It's strong. I think that's why I like her putties. So what you get is you get a regular size putty. I thought these were samples. But you get a regular size putty. Then you actually get her business card. So she is actually one of our sponsors for this event, guys. She has actually been so supportive of my channel. She don't get to see my channel as often, but there's some drama going on YouTube, guys. If you haven't seen it, it's all over Instagram with Miss Coffee and Rachel Ray. That's why I don't like to get too involved in, I call it YouTube politics. So the next one, this one I am giving away in the month of December because it just suits the dip month. This is the cranberry scent. I am not going to give away one in November, I don't think, just because I got these pretty late. And oh my gosh, the scents. She is spot on with her scents, and I think that's why I like her putty so much. So December, I'm probably going to give away 2 of these in December. It's going to be this one, the cranberry. There's another one. I got to find the 4th one. I can't remember what the 4th one is, but she did send me 4. This is the vanilla shortbread. This one, guys, smells so yummy. It smells like a vanilla biscotti. guys. These will be going in. So now, remember guys, so there are those guys. Oh, there is another one. It was up here. No, I just put it right down there. So yes. To be honest, guys, her putty is probably only one of the original putties I still use. There are not many putty shops left that I use anymore. Mary Mudd's just is too gummy for me. As well as, well, what's her name? Diamond Painting with the Pitties. Pitties putty. It's just not my jam. It's too gummy, first off. And guys, just a tip with the metal placers. The metal placers, to be honest, you have to change the putty out every day. Because the metal does something to it. Or what you could do, which that's what I do, and I just put it back in it. I take the putty out, then I kind of reactivate it. So how you reactivate putty is you kind of treat it like pizza dough. You stretch it and do its thing, and that will reactivate the chemicals in the putty. So we're actually going to use one of her putties, and my gorgeous, gorgeous pen here from Donna Bass, because I absolutely love Randa's putty. Her putty is one of my favorites. I gotta cook this week. Not a dinner, but I gotta make a dessert. And people are like, oh my gosh, you're using metal tweezers on their placers. Guys, these placers are Diamond Art Club placers. These ain't cheapies. I guarantee Diamond Art Club already thought of that. Okay. I have a lot of her putties. So, my own stash, I have 3, 4, 5 of her putties, I think. Maybe even more than that. So the one I'm going to use, since I like coffee, is Cafe Mocha. So guys, if you don't know what a Cafe Mocha is, it is hot chocolate with coffee. That is actually one of my favorite combinations. Yeah, putty is one of those things that is very, very fussy. So, but Randa's does stay sticky quite longer than the rest. But getting putty out of the Diamond Art Club placers is a whole lot more tricky than getting it out of any of the others. But I do like how easy hers is to load. Berry Muds, I just cannot. So if you don't like putty, there are a lot of people out there that they're not a fan. The other option for you, to be honest, would be the blue wax. You can order that right off Amazon. It's like Diamond Art Club's wax, but it's blue. What else? There's quite a few putty shops out there that don't leave it stringy. Oh my gosh, who's that woman? So Enabler's Outpost putty is it's okay. I use glue dots in my single placers. What's the other one? Oh my gosh. Pure Bliss. No. I have one in here, I think. Yes, I have one of hers in here. She just released a putty crocker. Patsy's putty is really good putty. I actually have one I haven't opened yet. It's the mermaid tail. So I can't wait to try it. I am actually saving that for my event in February. And Patsy Putty, if you are on here, I would love for you to send me some goodies for that event, because it is all about fairies and mermaids. So guys, I will be working on a fairy and mermaid kit for that event. So my fairy is going to probably shock you guys. I am actually going to be doing Fairy Lights by Ivy Delamore. Then I am going to be doing either my mermaid kit from Bella Art Diamonds or my mermaid kit from Patty Wax, Distracted by Diamonds. Because her kit is one of my oldest kits. But I do want to get some enhancements for that one. And she actually has catered enhancements for that. So I do have to purchase those before they sell out. But Patty Wax, she is doing all types of things. She's finally coming out with enhancements for her kits, which makes me happy. I only own one of her kits because her kits are not cheap. I actually wish her kits included shipping. It's not my jam. Because she has quite a few kits I want. Like the Halloween kitty, that's where I'm purchasing it from. I'm not going to purchase it from Diamond Art Club. I think at one point it was $48. But after shipping, it went all the way back up to $60. And I'm like, oh, ooh. So with her, you're probably only going to get one kit. So her shop is the one I'm waiting for a sale, because when her store does the Black Friday sale, I'm going to be all over that. Because I love her paintings. I love the artist she picks. I wish what she would do is bring back discontinued paintings of artists that aren't licensed with her anymore. I would love to see her do that, because she has Gina Bowers. She is one of my favorites, because I was able to miss out on, oh my gosh, what's the name? Diamonds and Washi did that painting for Drills and Chills. Oh my gosh, that painting's stunning. And you see my lovely gray cat in the background. That is Miss Opal. I do that. I'll bounce back and forth. Yep. So, I do plan on getting more of her paintings, but they're gonna take me a while to get, just because how pricey they are. It's not so much they're pricey on their own, it's the shipping that kills me. And she's not far from me. Not really. But I get why she charges so much for shipping. Because it is a painting she's shipping to you. I am actually going to ask, I should ask her if she wants to sponsor my event for February. Because she does do a lot of mermaid releases. I'm going to be switching out this painting in just a minute. Show you how far I got, because it's been almost an hour. But I do like Chuck Penson's artwork. I love his color palettes, because you are getting a variety of color. Yes, between this and Dakota Dotweiler, I would actually have to say Dakota Dotweiler is more confetti heavy. Because Dreaming of Being Human has been a challenge for me. This one, it's not as bad as people thought. It's time consuming. So my philosophy is one square at a time, but I'm a slow diamond painter. So my paintings stick around for a while. I'm trying to get more done, but you know, we're getting into the holiday season. But we had to send volunteers to go to Bangor, Maine, because one of the Walmart out there caught fire. So we sent one of our associates. But they are back Saturday. So, which makes me happy. So we can get back on track all over again. I am I haven't decided yet. I'm seriously considering stepping down after this year. I haven't decided yet. It's just too much for me. And if I do that, I have to leave apparel, which that's probably one of the reasons why I haven't done it yet. Because I love being in apparel, but it's a lot. But my coach has been amazing. She's been so supportive about me doing nights because she knows that's the only way we're going to make progress. And even the store manager even knows that, which is kind of sad. I should be getting my year-end bonus soon. It's either year or quarterly. I can't remember. And so I'm dreading going to work tomorrow. You guys, you have no idea. I just don't want to do it. But finish up this color. We'll take out the next painting. I am trying to get Wolfpack Diamond Painting doing an event with me. I do want to do a wolf along. I've been dying to do one. Wolves are my jam, always have been. So my auction, let's talk about my auction for a minute. I made the decision a while ago. My auction is actually going to be on my Derrick with Diamonds page, because not everyone does YouTube. So I want everyone to have an opportunity to win paintings. So I do plan on doing it on my Derrick with Diamonds page. So switch you over so you can see how much I got finished, but let me turn the light off first because you can't really see the great progress I've made. The light on. So let me flip you up here. This is how far I have gotten on my Chuck Pinson. I've actually jumped into this section already. That's probably the best way to work on like a confetti heavy kit like this. So there is that. It's going to take me a while. You guys know me. I'm Mr. Space Cadet and squirrely. That, you know, I could only last a few minutes before I need to change it up. So that is why you guys have not seen Hannah Lynn yet. So give me a minute here while I put my lovely beast away. That's what I call it, because, guys, this painting. So, I will show you my progress on Wicked Witch. I think this is it. Nope. I have her somewhere. While I... So what I'm doing with these two paintings is I'm trying to get them as far as I can. And so I'm trying to get Wicked Witch down to 2 more rows so that I can finish Button Eye and Wicked Witch at the same time. So this is as far as I got on Wicked Witch. So I have added quite a few enhancements to this. It was an afterthought. I haven't shown you the best part yet though. So I kind of been using scraps for ABs and crystals on her. So any part of her hair every part of her hair has the 310 AB in it. But down here, I kind of wanted to give the hat a little bit more definition. And this worked wonders. So I used the Kaleidoscope Drills by DP with Sparklers. Then over here. So guys, this whole background here is going to be glittered up. I want this part to pop because that is Emerald City. So I wanted Emerald City to sparkle. So I've gotten this far on Wicked Witch. So out of all the Inscarero kits, this one has been the hardest to work on just because of the color. The colors in this are so light that I need a light pad. So guys, I'm going to show you how far I've gotten on Willow. Willow is my Hannah Lynn. So guys, she is stunning. Love her already. So, I'm using these release papers from Crashly as well as Enablers Outpost to support their puppies. So I am on right here. And to be honest, This kit has probably been the easiest for me to work on. The only dilemma for this cut painting is the green. Me and the green are not having fun. The green is so dark that I almost have to dig out my light pad. So you probably wonder where I got these lovely, lovely clips. I got these clips off Temu. So if you want to grab those, go over in Temu. I didn't do a Temu haul because I was not impressed with it. So, but yeah, guys, those are my kits that I've been kind of plugging away at. I am slowly working on Snow Queen, which makes me happy. So, guys, how can you not like a color palette like this? Oh, love it, love it, love it. Oh, I was wondering what is making this not lay flat. So yeah, sometime this week I will try to get to the grand prize giveaway. See, my brain's already playing Space Cadet already. So guys, I do want to purchase the Joker painting strictly for these trays. Because, come on guys, I love me some Marvel, and I love me some DC Comics. So, but when I do that, I want to get Joker and I want to get Harley Quinn, but I don't think she's in stock right now. So, we're going to do the red. Key to paintings like this, guys, is to do the colors that pop the most, especially a rainbow kit. But oh, this kit is fabulous. I love it. So I'm kind of moving slowly with this painting because this is probably going to be the only one I do for this event, because Chuck Pinson is going to take me a while. Up. What sucks about trying to diamond paint back here is the awkwardness of the painting itself. But 9 is pretty much done. I just got like 2 rows left. And I think why I'm struggling with Button Eye so much is because it's all white. There's no color whatsoever. So that will probably be the only mystery kit I work on till the end of next year. Because then next Halloween, I will be doing my Jason Voorhees kit. Because that painting, I have heard there is so many ABs in that kit. Cheryl Lynn actually did that image. Bless her, because I cannot. Mystery kits take me a while. So most people, if they like horror, they seem to go for Christopher Lavelle's images, because his are even more dark than Inscarero's images. And to be honest, I don't ever see Diamond Art Club getting rid of her images, just because she is one of those dark artists that she has a balance. Christopher Lavelle, he's dark all the way, where any image he he produces is dark. Like the one I saw, I voted on it. It was a demon and something else. I'm like, oh, okay, yep. Christopher Bell still got it. Give me 1 second, guys. I am back. It's awesome when your body says, oh, you doing a live? Yeah, no. So, if I do go, when I do go back to overnights, I'm probably going to bring a painting with me. It keeps my brain going. I don't know yet, though. I have a really small kit. It's my rainbow one I have. Nice. So guys, Cheryl Lynn moves pretty quick at paintings. How she does them so quick, I don't know. But I can't. But Wicked Witch, I got really far on it. That you saw how much progress I made. That was only a few days. So guys, I'm gonna give you a little tip on rounds. Rounds, do not look how crooked they are. Rounds are gonna be crooked till the cows come home. So at first I was being very particular about that kit because it is an Inscriero kit. That's why that row was taking me so long. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to lay them down and go. Lay them down and go. So I was looking at them like, oh, they're crooked. I can't do crooked. I just cannot. So I had gone to the bathroom. I stood there. I'm like, oh, you can't even tell they're crooked. So I'm like, and now that explains why people get through rounds so quick. Is because round, you really don't have to worry about how straight they need to be, where squares you do. Squares, if you do the placement just wrong once, your lines are going to be off. But Diamond Art Club has changed quite a bit on their squares. They're not as tedious how they were back then. So 310 is probably one of the hardest ones to place on a canvas. It doesn't matter if it has top-notch drills. 310 is one of the hardest colors to lay down. 939 is right behind it. So guys, yeah, I haven't really worked on Hannah Lynn much. But this is only a 40 by 60. It does qualify. But I'm working on a Hannah Lynn, but I'm not participating in the event. Where you guys are. So, one of my kits I obsessed over it. And that was my Astrid by Micah Jelena. I was obsessing over it just because that did not have a single 310 in it. It was all 939. I had a lot of 939 in that image. The reason I got that image was because of the color. Astrid, I loved when I got to her hair. I am going to be kitting up a Micah Jelena. So, I actually wish I was able to snag Sandy. Sandy is probably the only mermaid Micah Jelena has released. Ooh, give me a minute, guys. I gotta stretch. So, if you're wondering where I got my game chair, I got it off Walmart.com. But this is actually the exact same chair Nyx has. And she raved how comfortable it was, and it's a really comfortable chair. I usually had to put pillows behind it, as my body is set up different. But yeah, the new squares for Diamond Art Club are really tight. They fit really snug. How they come out with these ideas, I don't even know. So guys, do you have any questions or? So when these holiday boxes come out, I will have one for Bellart Day Nicole and Enablers Outpost. And also, I have a painting coming from Jaded Gem Shop. So, you're probably wondering if I'm doing something after this upcoming event for Fins and Fairies. Well, I am actually going to do All Things Rainbow again. That's going to be for my Pride event. I was like, I'm just going to stick with that name. It just sticks really well. I am actually going to be doing my Partners in Crime. It is a licensed Marvel kit, or is it DC Comics? It's one of the other. That is the one where it is on a landscape side, and you have Harley Quinn on one side and Poison Ivy on the other. And they're kind of kissing almost, and you can see like the rainbow effect in that painting. So I'm like, I am going to do that one for my event. So I'll be working on that for that is probably going to be the only kit I work on for that whole event. That's why I want to get as many of these done as I can. I'm trying my best not to kit up anymore. But that one is a must. And also, it depends. I already kind of have our mermaid going, but I don't a fairy. So I got to get that event set up. Nice. Which Pride? JoJo Art Pride or the other one? So I might show you guys that kit in just a minute. So whoever watches my live on replay, they can actually physically see what kit I'm talking about. Okay. I'll try to remember them all. Jesus. I can't remember if I've done. Yes, I did Fairies and Fins already. Nice. That kit is stunning. You're going to love working on that one. Yes, that kit is just awesome. So I'm going to... I try to plan out my events throughout the year so that they're all done and over. And that's going to be the last event as far as I know. Um, So, with that kit, I'm actually going to add fairy dust drills to it. So let me show you. So first off, yes, it's a DC comic. That's what I thought. So, this is how the box comes if you get any form of license kit. That's what I call it. It will come in this box, a box like this. This is from DC Comics, and it is Batman. So this was actually a restock that they shocked everyone on, because this kit was actually discontinued and they brought it back. And I was just in awe. I was quick with the fingers when this came back. So I will show it to you guys. This is one of my favorite images that Diamond Art Club could have ever released. I almost thought about doing that one, this one, for a little bit, but I can't, is it a round or a square? I can't remember. They try to keep their, yes, it's a square kit. I do notice that they seem to keep their Marvel or license kits in square most of the time. This has 4 ABs. Oh my gosh, the colors in this, guys, is nuts. Now guys, come on. How can you not work on this image? Look at the color palette. So, it is big. It's wicked big. But this actually fits on my craft table. The whole thing. Which makes me happy. People have asked me, how are you actually going to work on this? So, this is going to be different. I am actually going to have this set up on both ends. So, let me see if I did it right. Did I do it right? Can't remember if I did this right. I don't think I did. So, I will be doing it like a lot of people have been doing it this way, but it don't make no sense that way. So, when I frame it, I will be framing it like so. And this is actually how I'm going to work on it, is this way. So, what I'm going to actually do is so my Pride event is actually going to be going for 3 months, June, July, and August. Because Fairies and Fins, I want it to end in May. So June, July, and August is going to be my All Things Rainbow event. So yes, you have Poison Ivy on one side and you have Harley Quinn on the other. So my plan for this is I am going to be treating this as like a advent calendar again. That's my goal. So each part of this will be covered. I've actually got to get with Kiona over at Kiona Crafts Corner. I want her to make me some rainbow frames. And I'm actually going to see if she can put numbers on them for me, or if she can supply stickers. Because I want this to be as rainbowed out as I can get it. And then each week, I will pick out, I want about how I did Butt Night. I haven't decided how I'm going to do this one yet. Yes, I like the 3-month bracket better because I seem to get at least a little bit more accomplished. The downfall to Butt Night was, first off, I started it late. That didn't help. It's almost done. I have 2 rows of that left, which makes me very happy. That kit I had to fight pretty much. I was so thankful for Melinda to send it to me. I do plan on getting Joker for this, to be the companion piece to this one. So people have asked me, it's like, so let me guess, you were a comic book junkie. Yes, I was. More than most. So, I have been considering doing a Crazy for Comics event. So what that would be any form of painting that is comic book themed. or it's by a comic book company. So that would be Marvel, DC Comics, it would be any of those. I actually messaged Diamond Art Club because I was like, I would really like to see Green Lantern make its debut to Diamond Art Club. All these other Marvels have. Green Lantern hasn't seemed to make its way here yet. So I'm like, oh, Green Lantern was one of my favorite comics. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I would love to do with Marvel and DC Comics. And X-Men, I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs and waiting. That one I do know. Diamond Art Club is kind of in production for that one. They just don't know how they want to do it. Give me a minute. So in your comment, Cheryl, in March, April, May. Give me a minute. March, April, May is Fence and Fairies. Then you have Chuck and Hannah for the holidays for November, December, January. Then June, July, and August is All Things Rainbow. Then we get back into goals for Giro. And that will be a little different this year. It's going to be going over into November. It will be September, October, and November. Because I am sticking with that name because it has a good ring to it. Please do, because my brain ain't going to remember. So my December events will always change. They will never be the same. I already have a plan for my Christmas event next year. Already, I already know what I'm planning to do. So, for my Christmas event next year, February, give me a minute. February. Fairies and fins. So it can be a mermaid kit or a fairy kit. So for December, I would. So for December, I am thinking about doing Jolly for Jelena. So what that means, it has to be a Mica Jelena kit of any kind. It doesn't matter. I was like, what is a better way to end the year is with a Mica Jelena kit. Her images are so colorful and so full of everything. And she actually has a Christmas kit on Diamond Art Club's website that I'm pushing to get. It is called Chris, and it just has Christmas vibe right away. They just restocked 2 of her images, Satara and Sweet Tooth. And Sweet Tooth, I've got to get it. Those 2 images. I love Michael Jelena's artwork. I have actually done 2 of her images, and the second image, I didn't even know I did it. I did Krista Owl, and I did Astrid. Astrid was my very first Michael Jelena kit. I loved every minute working on that image. Crystal Owl was a little rougher around the edges because the border was all black. I customized that kit. So I have a pretty good idea which kit I want to do for that one. I'm going to push to get Chris. If I'm not able to get her, I am actually going to be working on, where is it? think it's Iris. It's one of the panels. I own every panel, but I haven't decided which panel I'm going to do. Because I want this event to run into February of 2025, I think. So yes, December. Yes, I want this one to run into February for a reason. February, I was going to do a all things color event. It didn't really have to be rainbow, but it had to be full of color. So that's why I decided to just keep Jelena going till February. I have quite a few kits of hers that I really want to work on. There's Cynthia that kit just is rainbow all the way. I've been wanting to work on one of her newest ones. And is this the one I keep eyeing? I think so. So the box is destroyed. So I'm not gonna get too fussy with it. This is Temple. This one keeps catching my eye. But I also like the panels that I purchased Delphi as well as Iris. I want to. So I also have been thinking about doing Garfield. Oh my God. There are so many Garfield diamond paintings on Diamond Art Club's website, as well as you can get them off Amazon. So I've been considering doing Garfield. I haven't quite just, I'm kind of in the air for that one. But yes, I do plan on doing something along those lines in the future. And Garfield's going to be the very first one I attempt that with. I'm slowly getting my feet wet into other types of events, like of the Marvels and the DC Comics. But yes, I am going to be having Ghouls for Guerrero September, October, and November. Yes, I thought about doing a cartoon event. That would work too. Because they have so many cartoons on their website. They have Scooby-Doo, they have Powerpuff Girls, they have quite a bit. So guys, with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button in the bottom corner there. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So I will see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Happy diamond painting, guys. Bye.